He's the son of the original G. And he was sent to Earth to elucidate the way that we should be. What? Like if another MC says you're a freak, you're a lame butt rapper and your rhymes are weak. I don't get mad and I...
Good morning, Patuxent High School. Today is Thursday, January 25th, 2018. I'm Jada.
And I'm Skylar.
And here are your morning announcements.
Friday is a 2-hour early dismissal. Notes to leave early must be turned into the main office no later than 9 p.m. Phone calls will not be accepted.
Tickets for the annual PHS Talent Show are on sale. They will be sold in the main lobby during A and B lunch. Tickets are $4 and all money raised will go towards performing arts scholarships. You will not want to miss the show.
And now here's to Kevin with the lunch.
Hello there, everyone. This is Kevin with today's lunch. Today's lunch is beefy cheesy tacos, corn and black beans, fruit and milk, and have a Mexican day, everyone.
Here with Patuxent High School's very own Mr. Forrest. Gonna ask him a couple of questions.
All right.
Get into your juicy life.
Okay, we'll see how this goes.
Growing up, did you have any big goals or aspirations?
I don't know. I guess like if I equate it to like being in high school, I think everybody kind of has like some of the same type of stuff. Like if you play a sport, you know, you think you're pretty decent at that sport, or people show you some interest, and you think that you know you're going to go and play at a D1 school, or like everybody like you know like you play in the NFL or play in the NBA, things along those lines. Everybody kind of had that thought, but I don't know if I had any specific idea as to what I was going to do when I was in high school. But of course, like you know, everybody thinks that you know
You're a big sports kid.
I
was in sports did you play?
Football, basketball, played baseball for a
Did
year.
you?
Yeah,
There it is.
Yeah. Ran track, so like you know all those things. So I was involved in a lot of stuff. It was important to stay involved in a lot of stuff.
That's good stuff. Did you have any like role models that you looked up to?
Yeah, like I mean, I think in my neighborhood, man, there are a lot of dudes that were out and about, but caught up in like different stuff. Maybe not all the things that you want to be involved in. There's some negativity for a while, but they were like the coolest cats around, so you kind of wanted to be like them. But I think I lived with my grandparents for a good period of time, and if I had to point to one person, it would have been my grandfather. I think he helped me understand to kind of take people as they are, to not be a hypocrite. We get caught up sometimes in like, you know, political stuff right now, and he grew up in a time when things were like really, really intense.
Yeah.
And helped me keep perspective about how I was growing up, how I was around, and decision making. So I'd have to point to my grandfather. He was probably the most inspirational, important person in my life.
Now, like when you were in college and like right out of college, did you ever see your career going anywhere other than like education, or was it always that? Was that always
Absolutely not, man. I had no intention on becoming involved in anything remotely close to what I'm doing now.
What'd you want to do?
When I was in school, I had thoughts of being an engineer.
Okay.
At one point in time, just the money aspect of it. I was really good at math and science, things along those lines. But college at that time, my senior year, I got in a lot of trouble. And I was mainly like escaping. Like I knew I needed to kind of be in a different place for a different time for a while. And got to school, and I admire those people, like people like you or some other people there that kind of know, when I leave high school, this is my career. These are my goals. I had no clue. Like I was just there, kind of floundering for a long time, and kind of fell into this situation and. Just followed it, and it's worked out pretty good for me.
I think it has, yeah.
I appreciate that, brother.
And like, what do you love most about your job now?
The people. I enjoy who I work with, and staff, and you guys, and kids. Like I think about it a lot of times, just as I'm standing at the roundabout, year to year, when like a new crop of freshmen come in or sophomores. Like, what relationships will I be able to build with that group? Like, I'll play these games in my mind as to who's going to be the next group of kids that you can build some relationships with to kind of continue what Patuxent is about.
So when it's all said and done here at Patuxent High School, what do you want your legacy to be like?
Legacy-wise, I don't know if I'll have a legacy. I just want people to know that I was, or feel like I was invested.
Okay.
Like the people, the staff and kids, people knew that I wasn't a hypocrite. I'll take you who you are, and hopefully, over these 4 years or so, help you grow as a person, and that I was invested in your growth and my growth and everybody else. Like, it's a good place to be, and I want people to know that I was invested.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Forrest.
Hey, Mr. Portillo, I appreciate this opportunity, brother.
It's been a good time.
It always is.
Thanks.
X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door.